This is Creative Tables and Decor, and today I'm going to make a Lazy Susan charcuterie board in the River Rocks design. The River Rocks design is available with a black background, a white background, and today I'm going to make one with a clear background, which allows you to see the wood from the underlying turntable. So the first step to create one with a clear background is to put a dam around the turntable and fill that area with clear epoxy, which has been done, and that clear epoxy is still fluid. The next step is to lay down the river. In this case, I'm going to use black epoxy for the river. I also use white, just depending on which look I want to achieve. You'll notice that the river at this point is a fairly smooth, lazy S. And you'll also notice as I add the rock elements that the S will be deformed somewhat by the pores of the rocks and will take on a more angular look. So now I'm beginning to put in the rock elements. Each of the rock pores is a combination of two white pigments, two silver gray pigments, black, gold metallic powder, and silver metallic powder. And you'll notice here that as each rock element is poured, it's originally circular, and then as it bumps into the rock next to it and into the river line, they become more angular, which is pronounced as the rest of the rock pores are filled in. So at this point, I'm going to speed up and we'll apply 10 different rock pores here. Some people see oyster shells in these elements. You'll notice that the metallic powder is pushed to the perimeter of each of the rocks, and how the rocks are now, by hitting each other, they're taking on a more angular form. So once the rocks are poured, and the design is complete, I'll have to wait about an hour until the epoxy is firmed up and then take off the dam. I'm not going to extend the video to show that today, but you'll see in the next section of the video the next day after the epoxy is hardened, and of course the blue dam will be off at that point. So at here we can see the completed design, and because epoxy is fluid, it's going to continue to expand over the next half hour or so. Now it's the next day, and there's the completed design, the black one on the left, the clear one in the middle, the white one on the right, and you can see all the interesting depth and character to the completed piece. Again, the company is Creative Tables and Decor.